I don't know if it's my phone, but mine is like highly vocalized and all her movements.
Yeah, let me know your thoughts. You know you be with it.
What's
I'm not sure what's going on, so that's why
You
I'm.
echoing?
I turned my mic.
um, Okay.
Okay, Kian, what are your thoughts?
Is it always the same step? Okay, are you making an introduction?
Yeah, I guess I will. All right. My bad.
Oh, guys, hold on. Let's gather. Yeah, let's all gather things together. Just happy Monday, start over, late start. We apologize. Here's the introduction.
Disruptions. All right. So, if you didn't read, today's topic is over women in the Bible. It's not a prerequisite to have read anything because we're going to talk about it. And most of our conversations just kind of go and flow anyway. But what we're talking about derives from labelmelegal.com, which is my website. And if you go to blog, there are two that is visible right now. The most recent is not the one. That's the one we're talking about next week. The one that we're talking about now is Women in the Bible. Click on that and you can read the blog that we're talking about now. And we're basically talking about, I want to know, like, of all the information you can find out about the women in the Bible, I feel like I always hear about the prostitutes. But a prostitute, or to end Women's History Month by highlighting some more of the great, powerful things that some of the women in the Bible did. So, to my right is Keon, who is a doctor of physical therapy in Georgia, and below her is Maya, who is an occupational therapist and transitioning to a financial strategist in Texas. These are both, if you're new here, my blood sisters. We're missing one, but we have completely different opinions and personalities, as you will see. I don't know where this conversation will carry us, but uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Suspicious activity. Over time, we'll see where this goes. So I want to know what Keon thought about reading this particular blog.
I thought it was very unique. I took notes. So I took notes over register with problem Mary of Beth. Discernment doesn't always look spiritually perceptive. And everybody try to relate to somebody in the Bible, their story, or like try to, like it's so easy to choose David and Job, but to actually be able to put something that resembles your story and your message was cool to me. Like that was really cool. But also the lesson of Esther, courage isn't reckless, it is prepared.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I thought that was very deep for especially women who are outspoken sometimes. And you got women like me who kind of be like, whoa, chill, sis. Like, that was a little reckless, but when it was divinely calculated. So to be able to put a label and just see those women in positive lights and
Definitely.
yeah.
Why you think thought about Keon with
Because
Esther?
Esther, it was somebody that spoke up, and Keon always counted me for speaking up. And I think
Yeah.
that when I speak up, I'm being like, was that necessary? Okay, so what
Yeah,
did
like really. But to see that there was that I feel like in some of these women that you meet are just divine to be this way. Like the story of Deborah, like leadership is not gendered. Like you know how some people are like you're just such like a boss, like I don't know, boss baddie, boss beat. I don't know what they call them today, but they're just very like very bold, like dominant women. Like it's almost intimidated and like intimidating at times to be around like women like that because you're just like you own the room. I can feel that in you, but at the same time, like it dims some women light. It shouldn't dim your light because
Exactly.
when you said authority is not accidental and wisdom apology, it was like wow.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
So for me, this is one that's really deep and characteristics me. Because I feel like that's just how I learn better and really understand the story. So for like, is it Deborah? Did you say Deborah or Deborah?
Deborah.
Because I read it Deborah. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, I said Deborah. We can hear you fine.
Okay. So the authority, and to me, just reading the blog, myself feel like I needed validation before stepping into something. And her story made me, I took that from her story and applied it to that. It's just like, it's all real people think of that. And that's what I got from one of them.
So, did y'all think of women you know personally while studying these women? I think it's us too that are cutting out, but it's the connection. I don't know what else to do. So I didn't necessarily, but I did.
They sure connection is.
Is it cutting out?
They just got you laughing hard on Facebook.
This guy what?
It's just got
Me
they
laughing
like
hard.
frozen laughing hard. And me smiling like crazy, like I look crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we might have to temporarily switch.
Okay.
Yeah, we might have to temporarily switch over. I mean, not over. I mean, not today, but
Mandatory.
Yeah. And it's, do y'all hear that? Like, it's like an echo so bad.
pause. I'm in mute.
Yes.
I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't think I watched it.
Right,
Oh, I
we
didn't
did
watch
it.
that.
About the Naomi's God thing, but I didn't associate it with Ruth. So, I thought that was a cool